Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I am sitting in a Nissan X-Terra, the review of which I did a video before this. So you can click on the pop-up banner out here and you can watch the detailed review of this same very X-Terra from the link from here. But in today's video, I'm going to show you all how to use the infotainment system on this Nissan X-Terra. But before we move forward, please consider subscribing to my channel by clicking that subscription button and make sure to press that bell icon and leave all the notifications on, so that ways you will never miss any video updates from my channel. So the test model that I have is the Nissan X-Terra Platinum version, and there is also a titanium version and more lower models below it. But the basic difference between the Platinum version and the titanium version in terms of the infotainment screen is that in the titanium one you get the 8-inch infotainment screen, and on the Platinum version you get this 9-inch infotainment screen, and both are touch screens basically. So on this is like your main menu screen. As you can see, the menu one is in the yellow color, and there are also buttons given at the bottom for your brightness. You can easily switch from auto to night to and adjust from the top whichever brightness levels you want. This is also for the track change, and then there is the audio button, there is the menu button to come to this main menu, then there is the map shortcut button, the camera button. When you click on that, you can go to the 360-degree camera system at any point of time, and then there is the back button, and then there are knobs given on both the sides for your volume and also the scroller. So you can even scroll through these menus using this dial while on the move if you don't want to use the touch screen. So on this 9-inch, this is your main sort of menu options, in which you have the go home. So the go home feature is basically your home address directly saved by the map. So when you click on that, it will directly take you to it will just navigate you straight to your home, which has been saved as an address. So yeah, on the move it's just easy to just put, and then just start driving using the navigation system. And then there is the main media controls out here, in which you can see the source. So you have the FM, AM, USB, Bluetooth audio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and the rear display. The rear display is basically like a screen which has been mounted on the roof. So that is what you can operate from this screen. And Android Auto is the wired version of the Android Auto, while the Apple CarPlay is the wireless version. For some reason, you have the wired and the wireless versions. I mean, it would have been easier if both were wireless. And then there is also the search, which is your point of interest. You can input any address, and then there is the call history. And then on both the sides you can scroll to see, this is like your clock. So when you click on it, you can adjust the clock from here. You can even adjust the clock from the top. You can click there, and also these menu options can be customized too. So when you press the customize menu option, you can basically change any of these options. You can remove it, and then you can add the USB option, and then you can say yes, and then you can change these options, and then you will see it updated on your screen. So this is what you can do on this screen. And then when you go to the main menu screen, this is like your actual settings and all of your menu options. So that is AM. You can go inside and switch into the AM radio option. Then there is the source button also from here, where you can also go back into the source. So when we come to the main menu, there is the FM option. Again, very similar laid out menu option. Also you will see that there are connectivity options that come up even at the bottom. So while on the move, it's just easier for you to operate these connectivity options. So when I come back, I go to the Bluetooth audio. So you can see it keeps changing from here as well. And then you can go to the menu option, and then which is for the media option. So you can change that from this. There's the USB. When you plug any USB drive, it will show you that. There is the street address, which is your navigation system, the point of interest, which is again the navigation system, but it's all clubbed into the quick options. So your restaurant, your petrol stations, all the categories, different addresses into categories basically. And then you can go to the previous destination, like saved ones out here. But also on the move, you can just press the map button, and then you can go into these maps, and then you can directly navigate your way from here as well. So the map option is pretty easy. The go home button, which I had mentioned, which is this one, so you can directly customize that. The point of interest, which we saw before, destination, zoom in, zoom out, all these buttons. And then There is also the settings button. This also can be accessed from other places also, which I will be mentioning, but this setting always stays on your screen all the time. So yeah, whenever you want to change anything like the navigation systems or anything, I'm going to come to that, so you can change that too. So when we go back and when we go into the main menu, you can also see the map option from here. When you click that, it's basically the same map option. So when we go to the next screen, this is what we come to, which is like the scrolling options which were there. So you can go either like this, or you can keep scrolling and then it would just keep showing you the same windows all the time. Now there are also more buttons at the bottom, like the shortcut menu options for your phone, your info. Basically info shows you all the notifications, if there are any warnings, your vehicle options, your eco drive report, and then you can just see where you are right now, and then you can input your address and then go to the next whatever stop you want to. The next option is system information. It will show you information related to the car. Then there is the GPS position, so it will show you all the number of satellites that this car is connected to, and then tracing down the GPS coordinates for you. And also it will show you the latitude, longitude, and approximate altitude of the car right now. So yeah, you can, if you want someone to you want them to send something, then you can do that from here too. Then the smartphone connection option is basically your Android Auto or the Apple CarPlay when it is connected. So the next option is the audio options, which you can see. You can all go from here and then you can see those options. Then you can also see the menu options. When you go, it will take you to these this default menu option. Then there is the map which I showed. Then the connection options, in which you can see all your Bluetooth connectivity options, the Wi-Fi options. So if you connect your phone to this X-Terra, you can also give Wi-Fi hotspot to the passengers in the car. Then there is the USB option. Whenever there is a USB connected, it will show you on this. Then the next option is the settings, in which you can customize pretty much all the menu options given out here. So there is the connection settings, which you can go. So there are multiple ways to access this as well. Then there is the phone option, where you can change your connections, your quick dial, your phone book, text message options, the ringtones and the text messages to be shown, then the automatic hold, then the notifications for the driver, and the ringtone also. So all these messages on the screen or also on the multi information display which has been given. So when I go back, then the navigation, you can change everything from your map settings, 2D, split 2D, the 3D, the split 3D. You can have both these options out here. Then when you go back, you can also see the route options. You can change that. Then there is the safety guide settings, the address book. You can see your home location. You can add your work location, your saved locations, your routes and everything. And then you can delete also. Then customize point of interest. You can customize all these menu options which you saw in the map settings, and more options to adjust your current location, delete your previous, your saved items, your predictions, and all these things. And you can even reset completely. Then there is the sound settings. So you get Bose music system on this X-Terra. You can change everything from here, your bass, treble, balance, fader, and the speed sensitive volume. Basically the compensation for volume. As you speed up, it will increase the volume automatically as you adjust those levels. And then there is the volume and the beeps, which are the different audio volumes, your guidance volumes, your ringtone, then your outgoing call, the button beeps, then the guidance volumes, all of those things that you can change from here. The volume basically controls. And then there is the clock option, which I showed. You can also access it from here. The next option is the customize home button. So you can customize this from here or quickly from outside also, which was given. And the next option is the customize audio sources. So you can customize, so you can see out here, please drag a source icon from the top area to the bottom. So you can customize the bottom ones that you see. So let's say I just don't want the USB 2 option. I can remove that, and then I can put the Apple CarPlay out here. So go on out here, I can replace it with the Apple CarPlay. Yeah, the graphics are a little less sorted out, but yeah, it will eventually change it from here. Then the next menu option is your system voice, basically, or your prompts, and all the warnings and the notifications. So you can have the male, female, the speech rate, all of that you can set from here. Then there is the camera option, in which you can change the display settings for your camera, your brightness, color, black, everything. all the settings from here. Then there is the more settings in which you can change your display, your language, keyboard, and then you can return to the default also. Then there is the system update, if there is any system update for your maps, or you can see the version information, the infotainment version that is running on this X-Terra, you can check that out. And then there is the app feature, which is your smartphone connection options, so you can add or remove all the connections from your multiple ways that you can access this menu option. You can access it from here also, from the connection, or you can go from the connectivity options, and then you can do so lots of ways that you can work your way around on the in this infotainment system. But otherwise, yeah, it's a fairly easy system that way. That it's a little laggy sometimes. Yeah, it can be a little slow, but yeah, nonetheless, it's a good 9-inch screen which has been given, and it's a gloss one. So that is pretty much it for this video. I hope this video was helpful in understanding how to use the infotainment system on this Nissan X-Terra. It's actually quite easy, to be honest. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what videos would you like to see apart from these types of videos. So I would love to hear your suggestions as well. Now, if you've liked this video, make sure to press the like button and give this video a thumbs up, and also make sure to share this video so that more people can discover this video. Now, if you want to subscribe to my channel, then you can click here, and if you want to watch more videos, then click here. I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care, and stay safe.